Hello students. Today we'll discuss here chapter 10 part 1 haloalkanes and haloarenes of class 12 science chemistry. As the chapter name suggests, here we are going to talk about haloalkanes and haloarenes. In this term we have two parts. One is halo part, another part is alkane or arene. Now halo means these are the element of group 17. This is actually meaning the halogen group that include fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Alkanes are nothing but the open chain saturated hydrocarbon with general formula of CN twice N plus 2, and arenes are the aromatic compound that is having a ring structure and alternate double bond. The common arene example is benzene. These are also called aryl compound with formula C6H6. It can be substituted as well. So haloalkanes are the alkanes with halogen atom attached in the compound with the carbon, and haloarenes are the aromatic compound or arenes with the halogen atom attached to it. Now what is before starting the chapter, let's see why it is important to study this chapter. What is the actual importance of haloalkanes and haloarene is. So this haloalkane and haloarenes is a organic compound. It is a good solvent. It can be used as a very good solvent where the non-polar compound can be dissolved. For example, in the lab sometime you have used the CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, then chloroform. These are all belong to this haloalkane category. Next, they find their wide use in the field of medicine. It is being used to prepare to extract the component of different medicines, antibiotic. Then when we get the fever, then also the medicine administered, they belong to this haloalkane and haloarene category. The medicine of malaria, typhoid, all of this have this compound. This is also being used as an insecticide. Then to manufacture different PVC pipes and all, there also we get the use of this haloalkanes. So haloalkanes and haloarenes, they have a great importance for our well-being in day-to-day basis. Let's discuss a detail about this haloalkane and haloarene here. So the definition of haloalkane goes as haloalkanes are the compound containing halogen atom attached to the sp3 hybridized carbon atom of an alkyl group. Alkyl group means it is the hydrocarbon with formula CnH twice N plus 1. If you take alkane and remove one hydrogen, then the group formed is called alkyl group. So if halogen is attached to an alkyl group sp3 hybridized carbon, then it is called haloalkanes. You can see the example here. C2H5 is the ethyl group. Here halogen is attached. Here also it is the same thing, but two halogen atom attached over here. It is also an ethyl derivative with two halogen. Next, haloarenes are the compound that contain halogen atom attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of an aryl group. As I told you earlier, aryl group example was benzene or any other ring structure it might have. In arenes, all the carbons are having sp2 hybridization. So if you are substituting one hydrogen from aryl group with your halogen, then it must be attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon, and hence it result in the haloarene. So in haloalkane you are getting the halogen on sp3 hybridized carbon, and in haloarenes you are getting it on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Next we will see the classification of this haloalkane and haloarenes on the basis of number of halogen atom. Now how many halogen atoms are there in the molecule or in the compound? Based on that, we can make a categorization. Now, if your compound, if your compound is having only one halogen atom, then it belongs to the class of monohaloalkanes. If it is having two halogen atom, then they are in the category of dihaloalkane. Same way, if 3 is there, then it will be trihaloalkane. If 4 is there, then it will be tetrahaloalkane and all. So basically we categorize as mono, di, and 3 onwards poly. Okay, if any compound is having 3 or more halogen, then we consider it as a polyhaloalkanes. In poly we might have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. Same way, the arenes can also be classified. If an arene is having one halogen, then it is a monohaloarene. If it is having two, then it will be dihaloarene. If it is having 5, then pentahaloarene, so and so. Next classification of haloalkanes and haloarene is based on where the halogen attached. Okay, what is the nature of the carbon where halogen is attached. Now here we get two category, one is sp3 carbon, okay, and another one is sp2 carbon. So in the first category we will see where halogen is attached to a carbon which is sp3 hybridized. In this category we get three class, one is alkyl halide, next one is allyl halide, and we get benzylic halide. Now, what is alkyl halide? Alkyl halide already we have studied. From alkane will replace one hydrogen, will get alkyl group, and in place of that hydrogen will attach one halogen, and it will result in alkyl halide or haloalkanes. Now, alkyl group is represented with capital R and X is our halogen, that is group 17 elements. They create a homologous series. Okay, for alkyl group we get a homologous series, functional group will remain same here, so it will result in a homologous compound series and can be further be classified as primary, secondary and tertiary. So what is the sub classification of alkyl halide? These are nothing but primary, secondary and tertiary. Now in primary haloalkane, what happened, the halogen attached to the carbon will have no or 0 or 1, okay, 0 or 1 alkyl group attached to it. So check here carefully, this is the halogen, it is attached to the carbon. Now this carbon, if it possesses no alkyl group connected with it or 1 alkyl group connected to it directly, then the haloalkane will be termed as primary haloalkane or primary alkyl halide. In secondary alkyl halide, the carbon that is attached to this X, if it is connected to two alkyl group, here it is connected to R, R dash and R double dash, that means two alkyl group is connected, then it is termed as secondary alkyl halide. If there are three alkyl group on the carbon bearing halogen, then it is tertiary or 3-degree alkyl halide. So the first category of sp3 carbon bearing halogen compound is alkyl halide. It is again of two type, primary, secondary and tertiary alkyl halide. Next category is allylic halide. Now in allylic halide, what happened? The carbon bearing halogen is connected to a carbon that possesses double bond. Okay, that means the carbon is connected to halogen in one side and it is connected to another double bonded carbon. So if such a group is present in the compound, then the compound is termed as the allylic halide. So the compound with halogen atom bonded to sp3 hybridized carbon to carbon-carbon double bond is called allylic carbon. Here you see halogen is directly attached to a sp3 carbon, but this sp3 carbon is connected to a sp2 carbon. The same case over here, this is a carbon atom and next to it we are getting a carbon atom that is having double bond. So this part is also a allylic halide part. Next is benzylic halide. In benzylic halide, the carbon bearing halogen must be connected to a aryl group or benzene. So, the halogen atom of this compound is bonded to sp3 hybridized carbon atom placed next to the aromatic ring. So, here is your aromatic ring. Then the next carbon is having halogen. So, it is a benzylic halide. Now, if the halogen attached to the carbon, or if the carbon bearing halogen is having only one alkyl group, only one, here alkyl or aryl group, this is a aryl group, only one group is there, so it is your 1 degree benzyl halide. If there is two, if there is one aryl group plus one more, then it will be secondary aryl halide. See the case here. Here they had given X or halogen that is connected to C, and the groups here is R dash and R double dash. Now if R dash is CH3, that means one side it is methyl group and R double dash is hydrogen. So one side it is methyl group, one side it is benzyl, that means two aryl and or alkyl group you are getting. So it is a secondary benzyl halide. If R dash and R double dash are methyl group, ethyl group or any other alkyl group, then total you are getting three. One here, one alkyl group here, one alkyl group here and one aryl group here. So this carbon is having three alkyl or aryl group on it and it is connected to the halogen. So it is your 3 degree benzylic halide. Next category or next classification is based on the compound that is having sp2 carbon halogen bond. That means here the halogen is attached to a carbon that is sp2 hybridized. So under this category we again get two types. One is phenylic halide, another one is aryl halide. So what is phenyl halide? Phenyl halide are the here the halogen atom of this compound bonded to sp2 hybridized carbon atom of a carbon-carbon double bond. So sp2 hybridized carbon means it must have double bond in it, and directly to the double bonded carbon the halogen will get attached. See the case here, halogen is attached to the carbon that is double bonded. Here also the same. This compound is not aromatic, but here you are getting a double bond where halogen is attached to that double bonded carbon. So if such case is there, then it is your phenylic halide. Now in aryl halide what happened, the halogen atom of this compound is bonded to sp2 hybridized carbon atom of an aromatic ring. So if your halogen is attached to a sp2 hybridized carbon, directly here you see halogen is attached to the ring. So if such case exists, then it is called aryl halide. The carbon of the aromatic rings are sp2 hybridized, so there if directly halogen get attached, it will result in the aryl halide. Now this benzene ring can be substituted. Here it is substituted with one methyl group. Like that many more substitution may come. So we get a series of aryl halide as well. So that is your haloalkane and haloarine introduction part and their classification. That much for today. Thank you.